Alrighty, guys, what's going on? Corbin with Corbin's Corner Reviews, back again for another episode. Might have already filmed this one, might have been interrupted. You know how it goes. So, you guys know all about my Patreon. It is down below, and this is a patron bag. So, we do have the Ultra Viper Bees today. These will be given away to one of my patrons. So, pretty cool there. Check that link in the description if you want to support me and get some bag giveaways. I also do have two sponsors. I have Black Sheep Baggers. Awesome boards, bags, accessories, apparel. Love their apparel, obviously. And just awesome customer service. Great guys over there. Go check them out. Use code Corbin5 for 5% off of anything on their site. Helps you out a little bit there. And then I do have the Cornhole Cave. He's a brick and mortar out of Wichita, Kansas. Has bags, boards, accessories, apparel, all that good stuff. Constant deals. Same or next day shipping. You know, really nice guy over there too. So go check out both of those. They're in the link, or they're in the description below. So today we have the Viper B. Oh man, ACL Pro stamped, of course. Ultra makes good stuff. It's a Surefire variant. There you go. There's a short and sweet on it. I mean, it's different in certain ways, but it plays really similarly in others. So we'll get into it. Price, I believe on release day it's like $95, and then they're up to $125 now. Could be totally wrong on that. I don't follow Ultra pricing very closely. But that's essentially what I see. And then, you know, $100, $110 aftermarket, you know, the Facebook groups and stuff. Pretty easy to find. Break-in method. They don't take much. You could take them out of the bag and soak and tumble, and that's all you would need. But I did a slight wrinkle guard wash because I like this fast material to be a little bit softer. Just my preference. But did a wrinkle guard wash, you know, wrinkle guard detergent, towels, quick cycle on warm, throw them in the dryer for an hour, let them tumble, and I've just thrown them. But they feel pretty good. Speeds. It's a Surefire variant, so we have a 4 to 5 on the slow, got an 8 on the fast. It's just the way it is. In humidity, going to stick up a little bit. On quick boards, going to speed up a little bit. Just kind of how it plays. If you guys know Surefires and stuff like that, you know how they play, and it's a nice speed range. Got 3 Fs. Got fill, feel, and flop. So the fill is the weird part for me. This is not what you expect out of Ultra. It's like a bead fill with like a little bit of small disc mixed in there. It's different. It makes the bag play different. It's pretty hole friendly, but it can hang up. When I hit the board, it's weird, like they smack, and you'll hear that as I'm throwing. It's super strange. I thought those were gonna fall. It's super strange. It's just kind of a loud bag, but it's not the beads. It's actually like the material and then the template and stuff smacking the board. It's just, it throws me off a little bit. Not a huge deal, but it's just kind of a louder bag. Overall feel, great. I mean, it's an Ultra bag. You guys know what to expect. Corner seams and edges are great. Closing stitch is perfect. The overall materials feel awesome. Sublimation is nice. On one bag, I do have a sublimation issue up in this corner. They just didn't go far enough, and it happens. You know, not a huge deal, I don't think. Flap, they get floppy. You know, it's one of those bags. It's a Surefire variant with bead fill, and it's large, so yeah, they get floppy. It's just the way it's going to go. So, playability. We got flops, cuts, rolls, blocks, pushes, airmails, slip in the back, fall in. I mean, they'll do what you want them to. They really do. And on a quicker board, you're not going to be able to flop and cut as easily, but on a slower board, incredible flop and cut for sure. The only problem with it is on a slower board, they're going to stop. It's that material there. So, enough blabbing. Let's get into throwing. I know I kind of flew through that section, but I think that's helpful. And my battery on the GoPro looks like it's trying to die. So trying to get this last video going before that does happen. So going to go slow side here. They do cut a little bit. You know, I throw a slight cut bag naturally anyway. These definitely let that work, but they play nice. You know, that's hanging up. Sure, it's going to fall. Not if I totally missed that. We're going to try to drag this because, you know, that's just fun. Why not? See if they're able to drag easily. Yep. Kind of thought I had it right out of the hand, too. Just had a feeling on one of those, you know. You let it go, and you're like, ooh, that looks good. Indeed it did. So, they are grabbable. They push really well. They collect really well. They do hang up around the hole a little bit, but it's weird to me because they're also a very hole-friendly variant. It's kind of strange. They'll fall in no problem, but, you know, sometimes they also just hang up. So, going to try a 2-bag collect here. See if I can spin that corner a little closer on this bag. Did not work. So, forced to abandon that one. Just collect this one in front of the hole and miss it. Hit the dead spot on the board. Meaning I hit the front of the board, essentially, but it still came off. I was just trying to come in and collect this. Didn't work out so hot, unfortunately. But you can, yeah, battery's still going. Okay. You can collect on the slow side. Obviously, in most situations, I would just turn it over to fast side there and collect, but is what it is. Let's go fast side here. Really just got to loft them. That's when I lose all my accuracy, is when I try to loft. But you just loft them, you let them climb, they go. And do you guys hear how they're like smacking? I mean, that's, oops, farboard. You know, it's 27 feet away when it's landing. You can still hear the smack. So it's just kind of weird to me. But they're stupid friendly on that fast side. The fast side and fill combo, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They drip, you know, and I don't see a ton of people using these bags, which surprises me. You know, I think they'd be more popular than they are, but I think that's off. Ooh, got lucky. I think because, you know, Ultra has like the Viper C. That's gone. Hit my leg. I think that's why this bag is not nearly as popular as some of the others. I do see, I'm just lofting that so high, it's ridiculous. I do see Viper C's being used all the time. So that's probably more in people's front board. That's probably more in their speed range. You know, I'm the weirdo that likes the slower stuff so I can attack and kind of have fun with it. But I like the speed range. I like carpet a little bit better in the speed range. Just my cup of tea there. But they do play nice. I'd use them if someone asked me to. Going slow side here, cut over, cut over. Attaboy. Gonna go little baby fast side collect here. Just a loft and miss. Let's try that again. There it is. Just collect, bring him in, no issue. I really like to lay a block so I can try and flop them, because in warm-ups, I actually did do a couple little flop cuts. You know, my flop is almost like Creek Killer's bag, kind of goes up on end and then falls back over. That's what I attempt to use it as for the most part, and it worked really well when I did it with these, honestly. So if I can lay a block, it's a little too close to the hole, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's try that little cut action. No, just a nice little block and replace. That's fine. Push and replace, whatever you want to call it. Try it again. You can see it lifting. It does it. Let's go clean airmail over that one. Not as clean as it should have been. And by that I mean it wasn't clean at all. But they play nice. I mean, it's not the bag that I'm going to be reaching for. But in a quick situation board where my partner can't throw carpet, doesn't like carpet, and he said, or she said, you know, hey, I got some Viper Bs. Be like, yeah, okay. I can throw those. I do like the hand feel because I like it more full back. Just trying to lay the block. Let's go fast side and just slide her in. I like a more full back. So these do feel really nice to me. A little bumper. Yep, that was nice. Let's do that again. It's just so easy, you know, throw with ease when you're throwing on that fast side. Got to loft them a little bit. If you're throwing this fast side hard, I don't know. Good luck. You better have like 6 bags to get through on the board, because it's going to hurt you. Go slow side here. Climb up. Ugh. See if we can get this a little closer on the slow side. A little cut. Probably not, but I'm going to try. Oh, I missed it so bad. It's not going to stop me from trying again. Missed it twice. That will stop me from trying again. It's just a poor shot to even attempt. Fast side. Caught that one. Didn't have enough steam to keep going, so let's do one more down and back, because that was a little weak on the effort there. Let's go slow side. Yeah, see how much that cut, just because so I throw it back. Fast side. Lofty, off the back. Whee! Slow side here. Just dripping in. I mean, they're friendly. They are friendly. Airmail. short, counts. They play nice. You guys know me with Ultra. I mean, there's not a ton of stuff they make that I really, really like. I would like to throw those Widow R's. Haven't done that yet, but I got a buddy who really, really enjoys those. Might want to try those out here shortly, but slow side should drip in. Yep. Fast side. Hit my leg. Still climbed. That's what's, man, this fast side's nice. I love this fast side on any bag. I think all bags need it. Slow side push. You're supposed to bring them both. Now I got an airmail drag. Whee! Oh, darn. A little short. Almost had it, but that's all right. So, that is the Ultra Viper B. I mean, they're not a bad bag. I don't really have a problem with them. Not my favorite, bag, but don't really have an issue with them. They play nice. They do what you want them to, and they feel good in the hand, which I really like. So, that is the short and sweet, guys, on the Ultra Cornhole Viper B. If you guys like this one, please give me that thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your buddies, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.